Go.
I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. Hey everybody, it's Miss Gina and I'm back. It's so good to be with all of you again. We're going to start out like we always do and doing some cross body. And today we're going to talk about being strong, okay? So we're going to cross the body. Here's our puppet, same side. Pretend like your hands are on strings. Just let them float up and down. One more time, going across. All right, and here we go. We're going to take a breath in. And when you exhale, bring that breath all the way through you. It's that calming breath that we've talked about many, many times. Our breath is a great tool. We're going to bring our breath in and all the way down. Okay, so when I say we're going to talk about being strong, strong in mind, in our body, and our spirit. So mind would be like reading and learning, and our body would be exercising and eating good, and our spirit would be believing that you're important and believing that you can do things, okay? So come around here with me. We're going to talk about a project that we started back in March. And when we were together in March, you got to sand and then varnish your pH square, and now you have them back. So now you'll get to create on the front, but today we're going to talk about what to put on the back, okay? What I'd like you to do is flip it over, and then, you got your colored pencils that were given to you earlier also. And on the back, I would encourage you to write, I am pH strong, okay? So let's talk a little bit while you're writing that. I'll lay that there for you. Let's talk a little bit about what it means to be strong. Becoming stronger means that you make good choices, right? And during these times together that we had, we learned about good nutrition and exercising and the breath like we did earlier. Sharing ideas in front of each other. That's what I thought was really cool when I would see you be brave enough to come up in front of the group and share something that you had worked on. That's a great life skill, to be able to get up in front of the group and share. That's being strong, okay? So I encourage you to keep on keeping on with all the changes that we're going through right now. Choose to be, choose to be hopeful. Choose to be full of joy. Choose to be a good listener. Choose to obey. Choose to be a good helper. Okay, life is all about choices, okay? And you'll become stronger in all those areas when you make good choices, all right? So, and that's a pretty cool way to live and a pretty cool way to think, all right? And your whole after-school program, they've been teaching you life skills, which is really cool. Someday you're going to be like, oh, I know how to do that. I learned how to do that in my after-school program, or I learned how to do that in my class at school, or I learned how to do that in my distance learning. So keep on learning, okay? And you'll be strong. Okay, so one thing I do want to show you, I think this is so cool. Jerry's going to come closer. But this right here, I put it on my P, and I'm putting it here, and this is called Cornelli lace. So a long time ago, I took a cake decorating class. I decided to make a change, learn something new, and I did this with frosting, but just see if you can go on somewhere and just squiggle that line all over. And did you know that doodling is really good for your brain health? So this is a form of doodling, okay? See how I never touch? I just keep going. It's a pretty fun thing to do. All right. Now, what you can do, you can finish up your pH square in your own way and then send a picture in. I'd love to see them, okay? Miss Kathy will have you directions on how to do that. Now over here we're going to drum, okay? This is another thing we did together, and we're just going to kind of finish up. See how you're doing with your drumming. Maybe you have your drum, maybe you can't find it right now, but that's okay. Grab an old coffee tin or plastic creamer can. Somebody gave me one. A plastic bucket. You can drum on your leg if you can't find anything right now, okay? But I want to share a really cool song with you, okay? And it's called High Hopes, and it was written by Frank Sinatra. So your great-grandparents would probably know all about Frank Sinatra, okay? But it's about a little ant, and I'm going to put my headset on so you can hear me. And first of all, we're going to learn the drumming pattern. So you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then let's go 1 and 2 and 3 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And remember I shared with you this is a djembe drum. It was used for peaceful times only for celebrations. All right, and I have pretty much taught myself how to play it by watching YouTubes, okay? And what this has done for me, because I chose to make a change, it's opened a lot of doors for us to meet people at our church. So that's pretty cool. So, high hopes, okay? So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he has high hopes. He has high hopes. He has high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oh, oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant. All right, so very cool. Last thing I want to share with you is this is one of my favorite books, and I've used it to talk to adults a lot. The Little Engine That Could. Does anybody know what the little engine that could? What did he always say? Jerry, what did the little engine always say?
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
Right, so when you think you can't, tell yourself, remember the mind and the spirit, the belief. I think I can, I know I can do this. Okay, so best wishes to all of you and have a wonderful summer. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.